Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? It's so good to see you all.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's a beautiful Friday here in Ohio. I hope you guys are
Beautiful
enjoying.
here in New Jersey as well. Sunny, nice.
Yes, I hope you all are enjoying some of this beautiful sunshine. Make sure you get out and get some of that vitamin D soaked into your skin, in your
Yeah.
eyes. Makes you feel so good. I was reading a study the other day about how much sunlight first thing in the morning within like the first couple hours of you waking up, organic sunlight, whether it's cloudy, like super cloudy, medium cloudy, or super sunny, it has such a influence on the way you sleep and the way that your immune system responds.
Oh, wow.
And they were saying how not to get your sunlight through a glass. Like, don't try to get it through windows or through your car, window or anything. To actually get fresh organic sunlight right into your eyeballs first thing in the morning, and it flips the switch for your circadian rhythm. It will automatically put your body into a state where your production of melatonin will increase. I think that's beautiful. That way you can sleep so well, because sleep is such a huge part of healing. Sleep is such a big part of healing. And so is drinking water. I can't stress that enough. I know I talk a lot about breath, but I love that people come with their big glasses of water to this meeting because water is detrimental.
Mm.
And another study I was reading, they were saying most people, the illnesses that they have set into their body is due to dehydration.
Mm.
That's why our bodies wrinkle. That's why, our bodies start to not function very well. The older we get, the more important it becomes that we put a lot of water into our body. And so, a neat little thing, too, that the breath helps alkaline the water. the breath the breath helps alkaline the body, not so much the water. Like, you put the water into your body, but the breath is what takes the with breathing in, it takes your um oxygen and helps it absorb into your body efficiently if you're breathing through your nose more so than through your mouth. That nostril breath and that production of nitric oxide that it does, it all kind of helps together, making your body kind of change the expression that it's already in, whether it's in a state of dysfunction or immobility, etc. Through these free, absolutely free resources that we walk around with, one connected to our body. Drinking water is another thing that is typically free because we all here in this country have access to fresh water, and then sunlight is 100% free for all of us too. And yeah, those things are like so big in shifting the expression that your body is in at the moment. It will help change through absorption of these things or through practicing these different things. It helps change the way that your body communicates through that expression rather than staying in a state of dysbiosis, the state of sickness, the state of immobility, a state of things not working right. It certainly does make a big impact. And I'm going to tell you, I will stand here today and I will say this, and I will say this very firmly. I believe that we can heal. Every single one of us can heal. It's not a quick process. There is no snap your fingers and having it happen overnight. It is a very slow, lengthy growth within your cellular structure. Whenever your neurons are growing arms and trying to expand, it doesn't happen quick. It happens very, very slowly. There's some neat videos. I've thought about posting them, and I might just go ahead and do that. And it kind of shows what the cellular structure does whenever like there's illness going on and how it replies. You got to think of your body like a body of layers, and each layer has different systems that function with each other, with all the other layers. So in saying that, like, it just takes a long time. And I hear a lot of chatter in these groups about, this isn't happening quickly, this isn't happening this or that. And I don't know, I've always been told that it's not in my time, it's in God's time, or it's in the universe's time. And finding the patience in all of that isn't easy. It's really, quite frankly, it's easy for me to be like, this isn't happening. This is not happening. And then sit in that for some reason. Just sitting in that almost gives me some kind of weird comfort, like I'm being justified that my healing isn't happening or something. It's kind of strange, but I really shift myself out of that and sit in reality. I recommend to anybody that is trying to trek down a healing path, video yourself. Oh my gosh, I know it feels funky and it's a little strange, and it might bring up some weird grief or emotion whenever you rewatch a video of you not working or functioning properly. But I have to say, I was looking at videos from a year ago, and then I was looking at videos that I just made yesterday, and I was kind of like, wow, I can't ever say that this isn't working because this is working. There is changes, very tangible changes that are happening in my body. Just even merely by the way that I would sit. I used to sit all like this, everything like it was a struggle to keep my trunk up, and just the fact that my muscles have changed, my muscle structure has changed, the way it's responding has changed. And I attribute a lot of this to breathing. You want to start, you know, fixing and tightening these muscles up around your top, the upper trunk of your body. Breathe, 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 breathe. So we're going to get into this. We're going to just settle in, get yourself in a seated position, and kind of just start to wiggle it out a little bit. Wiggle out and give your body a little bit of movement. Wiggle your arms, stretch it out if you're able to. And just start to be a little bit mindful. Maybe give yourself a little neck roll, a little mindful of how you're breathing. You don't have to breathe any kind of way, just kind of be a little mindful of where the breath is coming in, how it feels as it's beginning to enter your body. Maybe give your shoulders a good shrug, up and down, up and down. We're going to practice a little pranayama. And the word pranayama means breath. So we're going to practice some breath. And there's different styles of pranayama. There's a fast pranayama, like it's almost like a speedball, it's like you're just breathing really intensely and you start to have a lot of physical reactions. There's a medium pranayama and there's also a nice slow paced pranayama. So as we sit here, I want you guys to close those eyes today. I want everybody's eyes to be shut tight. All external stimulation, we're going to completely shut out. We're going to listen to these beautiful sound waves, these healing sound waves. I believe the practice that we're listening to today is a 432 hertz, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's 472 hertz. I can't remember exactly, but we're gonna listen to that, and we're just gonna slowly start to take an inhale through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale through the nose at a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat that pattern. You don't have to worry about counting. Just allow your body to naturally begin to stretch your diaphragmatic muscle. Keeping the exhale extended out. Keeping the breath going in the nose and then out the nose, extending out that exhale. Dropping your shoulders, unclenching your jaw. Release. We're working on a release right now with each breath. Feel yourself falling a little deeper. With each inhale and exhale, you maybe start to become a little heavier. Keeping the breath going. As we breathe today, I would like you guys, with your eyes closed, to kind of start to bring your eyes up as though you're looking at the center, the third eye, without opening your eyes. Just kind of pull your eyes up to the center of your forehead. We're going to try to activate some of your pineal gland today in this pranayama breath, and this takes a little bit of effort to pull your vision up as though you are looking into the center of your forehead. Bring all your awareness. With each breath, kind of try to bring it up a little bit more. I know it's straining on the eyes if this is not a practice that you're accustomed to. And if you have to give your eyes a little rest, go right ahead, but please come back into pulling the vision up into the center of just the eye movement, keeping your eyes closed, just pulling the eye up as though you're looking into the center of your forehead. Keeping the breath steady for what your body will allow. Take some more deep breaths into that pineal gland, into that third eye, pulling awareness into what our body is doing and how it's feeling right here, just right here in this present moment. Now let's go ahead and empty out your body, no matter where you're at in your breath. Let's go ahead and just empty the body completely of all air, contracting the stomach in, and hold that breath at the bottom. Just hold it, and let's take a nice deep breath in, as much air as you possibly can. And at the very top, suck in a few more sips and hold it, hold, and exhaling slowly out your nostrils, slowly emptying out the full body. And continue to do a nice inhale. You might begin to notice that you're able to breathe in a little deeper, and your exhale is becoming a little bit more extended out. Keep this repetition going with a nice deep inhale and a full exhale. We're going to do 5 more breaths, nice and deep. And on the 5th one, we're going to pull in as much air as we can, and we're going to hold it at the top. So 3, another inhale, 4, and on this 5th one, we're going to inhale as deeply as we can, feeling your spine straighten as you inhale this all the way to the top, and hold that breath. Hold, and slowly exhale. Slowing down that exhale, emptying out the body, and just return to a normal rhythmic breath for your body. You don't have to do anything forceful. You don't have to breathe in real hard. Just let it begin to naturally happen. And if you ever have any movement that you feel you need to do, please feel free to do that at any point through the practice. Design your practice to be exactly what your body needs as you walk through this communication session with your body. Just breathing your body's normal rhythmic pattern. Asking your body, how are you feeling today? In your mind's eye, telling your body, you are safe. You are safe here within my body. You are healing. You are healing here within your body. Putting a little smile on the ends of your lips. Feeling a little gratitude for the fact that we're still breathing. Now I'm going to challenge you guys a little bit. We're going to go into a little bit more of a fast-paced breath. Emptying out your body, no matter where you're at in your breath, just empty it all the way out. And let's take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to blow this out on an exhale about halfway. And then start to rapidly succession air on the in and the out. I want you to focus more on the exhale. So we're going to breathe in, breathe it out halfway, and then just try to exhale out your nostril. Little rapid succession exhales, like you want to force a little bit more on the exhale, not so much on the inhale. Very nice and quick and choppy, in and out, in and out. But on that exhale, let's put a little bit of effort and a little bit of emphasis on the exhale, pushing out the toxins and the carbon dioxide, pulling in a slight amount of oxygen, keeping our body in that rapid succession of breath. We're stressing our bodies a little bit today. Go ahead and continue pulling that air and pushing that air. And as you continue to push your body through this, just take awareness as how your body is moving, what's moving on your abdomen, how it's feeling. If you're beginning to have any kind of sensations arise, nothing to be worried about. And just continue to breathe this air and push it out, rapid succession. We're going to do about 10 more of these. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and inhale nice and deeply all the way to the top and hold that breath. Hold, 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 and exhale slowly. Just returning to your body's normal rhythmic pattern. Taking awareness into how your body is feeling in this present moment. Any emotions that may arise during this type of breath, it's very natural. Just let them arise. You're safe. You're healing. And in healing, we're releasing. That release is necessary to allow for the healing to happen. Within this body, we are safe to express and feel. We are safe to have movement within our emotional realm, to allow for movement within our physical realm. Telling yourself, my body is safe to express. The expression that I feel and have and experience provides flow for the body to physically heal. Keeping the shoulders dropped, trying to untighten any tightness that might be forming or might be still lingering, and clenching that jaw. Let's press the tongue up on the top of the roof of the mouth, opening up that airway. Keeping the tongue pressed up on top of the roof of the mouth helps stimulate a branch of your vagus nerve that runs through the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth. It keeps the tongue out of the way for air to flow better in and out of your body. We're going to take one more nice deep breath in. After you exhale all the breath from your body, we're going to bring that air in through the nose as deeply as you possibly can, sucking in a few more sips. So once you get to the top, then we're going to hold, and hold, and then exhale. We're going to do that one more time, pulling that air in as deeply as you can, and at the very top, hold that breath, hold. And as we begin to release this breath, we're going to let out a cathartic sigh, a little bit like Let's try that one more time, breathing in as deeply as you can, holding that breath, holding that breath, Hold and sigh. Ah. Returning to your body's normal rhythmic breath pattern. Taking awareness into how your body is feeling. We're going to take our hands and we're going to clap them together. And give them a good rub. Keeping your eyes closed. We're going to place this energy center, both of them, over both of our eyes with our eyes closed. Continuing to breathe in the nose, out the nose. Nothing strenuous, just a nice, simple breath pattern. Blink those eyes open and then close. Blinking open and then close. Blinking open and then close. Blinking open and then close. Continuing the breath. Bringing up into your mind's eye as you sit here, allowing for the energy to soak into your eyes. I'd like you to think of one of the most spectacular memories you have. Just bring it into your mind. Revel in this memory. Feel it. Smile at it. Blinking your eyes open. And slowly begin to move your hands down. Giving ourselves a nice big hug and saying, thank you for breathing with me today. And we're going to practice some of this breathing this week as homework. It could be a slow succession of breaths. It could be the rapid succession of breath. Whatever the spirit moves you this week, we're going to make sure we walk away understanding that the practice we're going to do is just taking 5 minutes. 5 minutes each day. You can break it up. You can do 2.5 minutes in the morning, 2.5 minutes at night. You could get really overzealous and jump in and do 20 minutes. I love my breath at nighttime. I try to spend at least 45 minutes in it each night. It helps me sleep, helps my body and my central nervous system calm down, allows for flow to happen, allows for things to get centered. We're going to take our hands again and we're going to put them together, putting them up to the top of your forehead, saying namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much for a beautiful practice of breath today. I'm going to open up the group for a share. It's lovely to see you all.